Hello everybody, and welcome to the Daily Splatt for the 30th of January 2018, and today is another Fringe review for you all. I saw two shows last weekend, the first of which I spoke about yesterday, The Hostage, the second of which is a show called TOD Talks. Now, TOD Talks is running for a bit longer than The Hostage. It's actually running this coming weekend and the following weekend, so you've still got 4 opportunities if you're here in Perth to see the show. TOD Talks is an improvised TED Talk. You know, TED Talk where people stand on a stage and talk about a particular topic for about 18 minutes. Well, a TOD Talk is similar but different. The main difference is that it's completely improvised. So the way the show works is there are 6 comedians or improvisers who get up one at a time and do a 5-minute presentation. Now, they don't know the topic of the presentation. It's actually based on audience suggestions. And then they have 5 minutes to do a presentation. There are a series of slides which are shown, which the presenters have no idea what's on those slides, and they have to improvise and essentially continue talking for 5 minutes in a way that the audience finds hopefully entertaining and humorous and relating what's happening on the slides. There's also, they get given a prop partway through that they have to incorporate as part of the presentation. At the end of their talk, everyone claps, hopefully, and then there are 5 randomly selected judges in the audience, and they write down their scores. Those scores are then added up, and the overall winner at the end of the night goes through to the final, which is taking place on the 10th of February. I went along last Saturday. It's a really good fun show, some really good talent up on the stage. All 6 of the presenters did a fantastic job, were very entertaining and extremely engaging. The reason that I went and saw it is because I'm actually taking part in this show a little bit later. In fact, it's this Friday is my crack at it, and I wanted to go along just to have a look and see how the actual format looks in person, and I think it's a really good fun show. I've done a couple of years of improvising now with the Big Hoo-Ha here in Perth, which I'll probably talk about in another video in the future, but this particular game really appealed to me. So when the people organising the TOD Talks got in touch and said, would you be interested, I was like, yes please. It's a really fun sounding game, and I'm very pleased to report it looks like tremendous fun as well. So if you are in Perth and you want to come along and see some good improvised comedy, there's lots of it going on, but I'm going to specifically recommend today TOD Talks. That's taking place at the Globe Palace, which is just near the Horseshoe Bridge. Perth people will hopefully know what I mean by that. And information, of course, available through the Fringe World website. It should be a cracking show. Go along and see any of them. I think the final on the 10th of Feb is going to be absolutely cracking. Whether or not I'm in it doesn't really matter, because it's a tremendous format and very well supported by a good technical team and a good host. So I had a great time, and I'm hoping that I have a very good time taking part in it this coming Friday. So there you go. Go see TOD Talks. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. So until then, bye!